We are just outside of Seattle, Washington at the Pacific Bend, probably the most incredible container home Airbnb we have ever seen. Let's check it out.
Later in this video, you are going to meet the dog that walks a mile every day to meet anyone who stays the night. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss it.
When you first walk into the Bend, you've got your kitchen off to the left. It's beautifully designed, has everything that you could want for a short-term or a long-term stay. And I love the black cabinets.
Yes, the finishes are beautiful, and I love the little mugs they have with TPB on it, which stands for the Pacific Bend. And so I love that, and my favorite part of the kitchen is the light where the toe kick is, so you can leave it on at night in case you need a little midnight snack.
There's also a coat closet, and then off to the right is a bathroom. But I think one of our favorite pieces on the inside are the photos that are hanging up both here in the kitchen dining area and the living room. They were actually taken by the owner, Devon. They are beautiful. It's just a nice personal touch. And then this is the dining room.
Yes.
With these funky chairs, and then this table is incredible.
So cool with the black and the wood.
Oh yes, it was custom made for this space to match everything. And I know Devon was so excited. I remember watching that on Instagram when he got it in, and I have to say, it's pretty sweet.
And I love all of the light fixtures throughout. They're really unique, and so keep an eye out for those.
And then of course, as with most shipping container homes, the whole front of the bin is lined with windows and doors to let in all that natural light, but then also to take in the view of this mossy forest out here. It's
unlike
awesome.
anything I've seen before.
I mean, we've never been to Washington, so this is our first time, so it's pretty special.
It is. And now to the living room.
This is the beautiful living space, very comfortable, a Lovesac sectional couch. This coffee table is probably one of the most unique coffee tables I've ever seen.
100%. Yeah.
But it fits the space, makes it feel very modern and trendy in here. And then of course, off to the right is a propane fireplace. I love the accent of the stacked wood off to the right, and then the metal plating. It's just a really cool feel when you walk into this space.
And they have a massive TV for movies and entertainment. Definitely a cozy spot for that, and also a cozy spot for games.
Easy, like taking candy from a baby.
So offended.
Okay.
Count them up,
Yep.
baby. See who's got 1,000,000. Think it might be me?
I don't know.
Thick stacks. 885.
What?
Nonsense.
I had 420, so you literally doubled my score. That was good. One of our new favorites, cover your assets, or as my baby sister likes to call it, cover your valuables. Awesome game. We'll link it below. It's definitely worth buying.
Absolutely.
Coming up the spiral staircase, which is probably one of the best that we've seen in an Airbnb. You've got 2 bedrooms right off the top. Both have bunks. One has a full bed on the bottom of its bunk, and then windows to really take in, again, that mossy forest. Over here to the right is the laundry room, and let's go down the hall to the master bath. Right here to the left is a porch with some chairs. There is some railings that are still going to be installed both inside and outside, so when you come and stay, it'll look a little bit different, but this deck will be awesome to just sit out and feel like you're up in the trees. And then of course, our buddy Steve is laying here next to the door. If you followed Devon in his journey of building the bin, Steve has come here morning and night to see Devon and the bin, and so he now comes for all the guests as well. It's a special piece to the experience here. Down the hall hall to my right is the full bath. It's got 2 vanities, some storage, and then a shower that actually has a steam room. It's got multiple heads for that rainfall effect, and it just feels luxurious.
Plus some heated floors.
Oh, that's true. The floors are heated.
Yes.
It's very cool. Now, the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom, complete with a king bed and windows that surround the whole room. This is definitely a great view to wake up to.
And like I said, really neat lighting throughout, and this bed is so comfortable.
One of the most important pieces to an Airbnb is the bed. And this one is so good. Devon, you picked a good one.
This is the best day ever.
Finally got to meet Steve.
I know, I was so worried he wasn't going to come, but you came, buddy. Yes, you did. Oh, all the loves. Oh. That's a good boy.
Good boy.
Get some scratches.
Look at him. He's loving it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hello, Steve. Say hello to our viewers.
While you get your good butt scratches. We waited for him all yesterday and this morning. And then I saw a little white fur ball trotting through the woods. I was like, oh my gosh, it's him. It's him. He is the real star of this whole place. So you had to make your appearance, buddy. You're gonna get so many scratches in the next year you don't even know, by complete strangers.
So fun.
And Steve is going to join us for the final portion of this tour.
Whose actual name is Palmer, but he didn't have a tag on when he first started coming to the bin, and so Devon named him Steve. So outside the bin, you're surrounded by multiple acres of beautiful forest. You've got this giant wraparound deck right out the front doors. Off to my left is a hot tub, and then next to it is the fire pit, all of which really help to make this not only a fun and enjoyable getaway, but relaxing and disconnecting from it all. Devon built it all himself.
Documented everything.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you follow him on Instagram at the Pacific Bin, you'll get to see all of that work. It's impressive. He obviously had other people come in and help with different things, but it's just an impressive build, and it's located in a great spot near a bunch of beautiful hiking. Everything that you could need is right down the road.
Yeah.
And last night we actually met Devon for dinner, so we got to hang out with him, and it was awesome just getting to know him more. It was so much fun. Be sure to like this video, comment down below, what do you think of the bin? Give a comment for Steve. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you along on these next Airbnbs that are coming out. We've got some really cool stuff.
Gonna be the star of the show. The cutest.
He's never gonna leave now.
He's never gonna leave.
He's a good boy.
He's such a good boy.
Good boy.